All right, we're going to try this again. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television on Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Watching the effects of now Hurricane Eta. Hurricane Eta. Since my earlier live feed this morning, the waves, the surf has really picked up. A lot rougher out here. "77 degrees right now. A few minutes ago, I was doing a live feed and I was walking along and I hit a sinkhole on the beach. Somewhere where someone had dug a big hole. The sand just loosely filled it in. I went right down to my knee, one knee in the sand. Got to be careful out here. Believe it or not, the sun is peeking through the clouds up here. There's a little bit of sunshine peeking through between the bands of rain. The big story now is going to be the surf. The waves, pretty darn impressive. Obviously, Del Norwiggins Pass State Park is closed. If you're just tuning in, and if you haven't heard the news, Tropical Storm Eta is now a hurricane. A small hurricane, minor, just a baby, but still a hurricane. The worst of the rain is up to the north of us. But for right now, the storm, it's what, about 9:20 right now, 9:25, I don't know. The storm is, whoa, got a hold of my gimbal there. The wind has got a hold of my gimbal. Hate when that happens. Looking out to the west here. The storm is just a little southwest of us right now, almost straight out from us, 100 miles maybe. So I'm guessing the waves are going to get bigger as that storm crosses that line here and gets to the north. Then we'll be getting the wind coming onshore. Right now the wind's going offshore. But these waves are huge. Who knows what's going to wash up on the beach? They weren't taking any chances at the Ritz-Carlton. They put up some sandbags here on the beach around the little shed where they rent the beach chairs and what else? All the jet skis and things, paddle boards. Naples Beach Water Sports. Very cool. There's another surfer heading out. Down to the south of me here. I don't know if you can see him over here. That's a look up to the north. Watch out, there's some soft spots out there. Oh yeah. That's happened to me on just normal days.
Are you
People
doing this for fun or are you pro?
pro.
Yeah?
Yeah. What happens is people don't fill their holes in, you know, and then this kind of just loosely filled them in. So they're like sinkholes.
Yeah. I came to walk the beach this morning. I didn't know it was going to be this bad, but I'm loving it.
Oh yeah, it's fun to watch this. There's a lot more waves than there were earlier this morning. Yeah. 2 hours ago it wasn't near this rough. It'll probably get a little rougher.
Yeah, they said it's right out by Fort Myers.
Yeah.
So good.
Yep, just goes to show you can't predict Mother Nature.
You have a great
You
day.
too. It's actually getting a little lighter out here right now. Actually seeing some bright spots over here to the east between the clouds. Not going to last long. You can see how fast the clouds are rolling through here. That pretty much sums it up right there. That pretty much sums it up. This one surfer, he's having a hard time getting out down there. This is very rough for the Gulf Coast here, for Naples. There. Good little gust of wind coming through. Naples Beach Water Sports says, batten down the hatches. They're not messing around. No jet ski rentals today. No parasail rides either, sorry. They might not look big in the camera, but trust me, those waves are humongous. I think that surfer's given up. I think he's gonna give up. Maybe not. This really isn't gorgeous. Our beach is getting pounded here. It's not a gorgeous thing. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like tomorrow, or even later today here. Very undecided surfer, paddleboarder. Well, you can look at this. The water is into the dunes now, into the dunes. It's actually starting to get brighter and brighter out here. Still breezy. I definitely wouldn't recommend any swimming today. You have a hard time finding a place to put your beach chair. Unless you want to get wet. Go up by the Turtle Club, see what it looks like up at the Turtle Club. See how they're holding out up there. Gonna give it a try. When he gets out in that water, that'll give you an idea how big these waves are. The camera's not doing him any justice. I don't think he's gonna get out there. Just looking for a hole. You gonna do it? Are you gonna get out there? You gonna go? Yep. He's just waiting for a hole to get out there. Getting out's the hard part. There is one surfer out there already. There were two. I don't know where the second one went. He just kind of disappeared. Hope he didn't drown. I'm telling you, the waves are gigantic. For Naples. Nothing like Hawaii and California. But for this coast, they're big. I want to go up and see what's happening at the Turtle Club. See if the water's up to the dining area there. Up to the tables and chairs. See, there's not really any beach left this morning, all underwater. But for now, the rain has let up, which is a good thing. Morning. He's been sitting out there for a long time. Yeah. There was somebody else. I don't know where he went.
Hope he didn't go in.
That's what I'm worried about. I haven't seen him. Look at that. The sun's shining.
Right. Do you think we're in the eye? Middle?
No, it's
Just a band?
I think it's like right out there, just a little bit south.
Yeah.
So once it gets to the north, then the winds start coming on shore, and the waves are even going to get bigger. Yeah, this is a real treat for him. Wow, these waves are just incredible. Whoa. addicting, isn't it?
Oh my God.
It's getting bigger. The waves are getting bigger. What's crazy is the sun is shining now. The sun is actually peeking through the clouds. We're like in between the bands of rain and clouds. And the sun, there's the sun up there. Shining away. Incredible. Coming up to the Turtle Club, the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. Over here on my right. They seem to be in good shape here. The staff out checking out the conditions, but the water's right up to the outside dining area. There's a guy going out to do some body surfing. I don't know if you can see him over there on the right edge of the screen. Going under the waves. Oh,
How are you?
good morning. Wonderful.
It was coming in so hot.
just north of the Turtle Club now on Vanderbilt Beach. The water's coming up to the ramp here. It's already washing the sand up onto the ramp. The tide is actually going out, but yet it's getting higher and higher because of the storm. The tide's just been getting higher and higher since I've been out here. Body surfer there, coming in. Getting tossed around. Wow. That was cool. That was a good one. Good, man, good. See if he's got to go give it another try. There's a lot of people starting to come out now since the rain let up and check things out. It's very, very addicting. Very addicting watching these waves. They are huge out in the Gulf, just offshore here. Whitecaps, you can see the waves breaking out of the Gulf. They're huge out there. And the wind is definitely starting to pick up. Getting a good wind coming through here. Those palm trees are blowing, believe me, they are blowing, really blowing. TV just never does it justice. They don't look like they're moving around very much, but trust me, they are. Betting you we're getting some good 40-mile-an-hour gusts through here right now. 30 to 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Well, our surfer friend still hasn't made it out. He's still standing up on the beach. I don't blame him. Boy, some huge gusts of wind coming through here right now. No rain, but howling wind, howling wind. Having a hard time holding the camera. Just to my left is the Vanderbilt Beach Resort. Turtle Club Restaurant and Vanderbilt Beach Resort, just to my left. Water's all the way up to the seawall here. Hang on. Come on. The wind got the gimbal there. Woo! Sorry about that. Had to reset the gimbal. The wind got stronger than the motors on the gimbal. Some pretty impressive images here this morning. Yeah, the chairs are kind of buried in the sand right now. I don't know if you can hear the wind in the trees behind me. Look at the tops of the waves. You can see them blowing, the wind actually blowing the tops of the waves off. There's the Turtle Club restaurant at Vanderbilt Beach Resort, North Naples, Florida. Definitely waterfront dining today. Waterfront dining today. Pitch black out in the Gulf. Pitch black out there. There's a surfer riding one in. The water's all the way up to the ramp at Vanderbilt Beach, the south end of Vanderbilt Beach. It's made it all the way up here. Got our local news out here. Looks like it's starting to die down a little bit now. Whoa. That was the wind. That was the wind getting a hold of the gimbal. The wind keeps catching the camera. Nothing I can do about it. Sorry, folks. Getting some pretty good little gusts of wind every now and then through here. Feels, from the direction of the wind, it feels like this storm is due west of us right now. It feels like that wind is coming out of the south, which would mean the storm is to the west of us. As the storm moves north, the wind is going to start shifting and be coming out of the west, which probably means an increase in the surf here. Sorry about the loss of the horizon there. It's just, the gimbal is really fighting the wind here. I'm amazed that the gimbal even works out here. I'm out on the beach by the Ritz-Carlton right now. Right out on the beach by the Ritz-Carlton in North Naples, Florida. There's the Ritz right there. You can see no rain right now. The sky's fairly clear. As soon as I said that, it started sprinkling. It's just as soon as I said that. There's actually some blue sky right up there, a little blue showing through. But that can be deceiving. It's far from over. No beach activities today at the Ritz. Normally I'd be walking by here and the beach would be full of beach chairs. Not this morning. No beach chairs and sunbathers. The water is coming right up to the steps leading to the Ritz here. Right up to the steps. Sure, we're going to see a lot of erosion tomorrow when we come out here. I'll come out and do another live feed later today. What the heck? Got nothing else to do. Weather permitting. I'm not going to come out here if it's thundering and lightning. Here comes the rain again. There's the Ritz over there on the right. Just to give you a general idea where I am. Check the description of this post here. I did include a link to our local radar if you want to see where the storm is and what the weather is like. I am up in North Naples, Vanderbilt Beach. Whoa, there's a big gust. A big gust just came through here. That sand is really blowing on the beach here. It's like standing next to a sand blaster. Whoa. That wind is really getting ferocious. Watch the tops of the waves. You can see the spray. When the wind gets it. Not a good day for boating. This is fun. This is fun. Unfortunately, the camera's sitting on top of the gimbal right now. It's acting like a weather vane. I really don't have a choice where I point the camera now. The wind determines that. Oh, man. What a blast. You know, I told you I'd bring you out here in all kinds of weather. Well, I'm keeping my promise. If you want to show your appreciation by sending some stars, that'd be awesome. Nobody pays me to come out and do this. Got a raincoat. The wind's coming from behind now, hitting me right square in the back. Coming up out of the south. Got a little lull right now in the wind. surfers up here in front of me, deciding on whether or not to go out and hit the waves. Well, this has been an interesting morning, to say the least. To say the least. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try to come out here a little later, see what happens. There's that wind again. That current is strong. You see, it's taking them right up the beach. They're having a heck of a time getting out there. Doesn't look too promising. Huh. You wonder why people drown. All right. Well, I'm going to end this live feed. Thanks for tagging along. It's been an interesting morning. Very interesting, to say the least, as we see the effects of Hurricane Ada. I don't know how far away she is now, out to our west, 100 miles to our west, 90 miles to our west, I don't know, somewhere in there, in that vicinity. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for your financial support. Hit that share button. Anything you see on my Southwest Florida television page that you like, hit that share button, please. Let's spread the word. And as I always say, I'm not out here to promote tourism. I'm just out here to share the beach. No matter what. And here's proof. Here's proof. Absolutely, I don't know what you call this. I wouldn't say beautiful. I mean, our beach is getting hit pretty hard here. I wouldn't use the word beautiful, but this is very addicting, coming out here and watching these waves. Very addicting. It's like spellbinding. I'm spellbound by the waves. Let's hope this storm doesn't strengthen any further. Let's hope it just, at worst, a minor Category 1, a low Category 1 hurricane right now. Let's hope it gets weaker. Hey, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. God bless. Hey Jeff, pick up Roy. If you want to hang on to him, he'd probably get a big kick out of standing on the boardwalk down here at Vanderbilt Beach. I just can't keep an eye on him when I'm out here, and I don't want him thinking he can wander off on the beach somewhere. You know how Roy is. All right, I got to get going. I got to skedaddle. Stay safe, everyone. Happy Wednesday. God bless. Here comes the rain again. I can't turn away.